Side Talk listeners. I'm back. I've been gone for like a month or so, or 2 months. Whenever the last episode of this podcast was, I've been gone, and yeah, I have kind of been very busy, and then on top of it, I've just been out of the creative mood to do any kind of videoing, any kind of podcasting. I've been out of it, and it's been tough, and time management has been kind of up and down every other week, and I'm still in school, so it's a whole lot going on. But here I am doing a video, a podcast. I hope you all are doing well. That's the first thing I want to do is just hope y'all all are doing well. The ones that are listening, thank you for tuning in to this podcast. This is gonna be a rough one. Hopefully I won't keep you too long. And yeah, life has been great. Life has been its ups and downs, and yeah. But I'm here, and I've been trying to do podcasting and YouTube, but things has just been all over the place, and I have to like get myself in like a time management position, which I'm kind of currently reeling in. I have got myself in a pretty good, decent place where I can time manage from different things with video work and school and just personal life. And yeah, so I'm here, and I'm I'm here. I'm here. Time management has been great. If you're struggling with time management, I'm not an expert in time management. I am still kind of getting to the point where I can time manage very well. But the one key thing with time management that helps me is having a planner. 2021 was the first year that I've ever had a planner. I mean, I've had planners before, like in elementary school, whenever we had the like little planner where you write down your homework and when it's due, blah blah blah. That was a planner, but that wasn't like the legit thing. Whatever. But 2021 has been my first time that I went out and bought a planner, and all I can say is it has changed the game. Um, the things that I get done, my schoolwork that I get done, just everything, to schoolwork, to just clients, to just everything, all goes into my planner. And I take that thing, well, I kind of make sure that I take it wherever I go if I have a lot going on. But I usually open that almost every day to check where I am, what needs to be done for the remaining of the week, etc., etc. So if you don't have a planner and you need some kind of time management skills, I definitely suggest getting a planner. There's so many planners out there that have different things where you can do goals for the week or goals for the month or just in general. I got my planner from TJ Maxx. It's a Ray Dunn planner. I might go into detail on the planning and the planner in another video in the future. So if you are watching, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel to stay in tune and in touch with the videos that I will be coming out soon. I have a few planned out. Like I said, the creative aspect has been kind of lacking this month and last month. So I haven't really been in the creative mood to do YouTube videos or just to do videos at all or podcasting at all. But if you are listening, definitely head over to YouTube and subscribe to that so you can stay tuned for whenever I release other videos in the next month, which is April. Because, as you know, March is over and April is here. But yes, I'm so excited to just share my time management procedures and what I do and the different steps that I take. But yes, so the what I do, I would definitely go into detail more. I'm just doing this podcast just to have a sense of letting you know, like, the time management is very important in life. And I'm sure you already know, but just in general, like, I used to not really time manage as much. I just kind of went by day and got through it, or week by week and got through it. And I used to like go through my phone, and I would just schedule different things, or I would use reminders. I'm definitely a fan of reminders. Well, I used to be a fan of reminders, which I still am, but I don't use them as much because of the planner. The planner has taken over my life. Like, the planner, whoa. I use that planner a lot now, and it's insane. I put everything in it, like literally everything. So but I do suggest, if you don't have a planner, if you're not really into the planning thing, which I wasn't, like, I told myself that I was never going to get a planner. I was always going to use my phone because I'm always team iPhone and team Apple ecosystem. So I was like, I'm going to use Apple Maps. I'm going to use reminders because I have this iPhone and it syncs to all of my devices, etc., etc. So I was like, I don't need a planner. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of paper. That's a waste of money. That's a waste of my time writing everything down. It was just a waste. That's how I looked at planners last year and previous years. And so at the end of 2020, I was like, you know what? I want a planner. I was like, I want a planner. And I was like, I'm gonna see how this works. I was like, I want a cheap planner because I pretty sure like after January, I'm never gonna write in it again. So I was like, I just get a cheap planner because if I don't write in again, I won't be losing that much money. Because planners are expensive, especially if you get the really nice ones, which hopefully next year I'm gonna probably upgrade and invest in a better planner, since I'm all into this planning thing now. But time management has my time management has improved dramatically, since this new year. I've been able to get things done quickly. I've been able to kind of pinpoint where I am and where I need to be in the next week. Um, so yeah. But like I said, if you don't have a planner, or I definitely suggest getting a planner. If it's just a cheap planner, just to see if you are really committed to it, then yeah, sure. And trust me, like, you will, because once you get into it and you begin to write everything down that you need to do for the days and for the week or for the month, and all your different goals and different things you want to accomplish in the month or in the year or within 3 months, etc. Like, just write it all down. It's changed the game. Literally, it has changed my game forever. Um, so the how I time manage myself with school, I'll go into more detail later in another video on YouTube. But how I time manage myself with school is every Sunday night I write down all of my assignments for that week. Because most of my instructors put all their assignments out Sunday, or some will come out Monday. But I will put all of my assignments down for that week that's due that week. So I'll find all the assignments that's due, and I'll write all the assignments out, and then I will put beside all the assignments from that course in that class. I'll just write the course name right beside it, so I know, okay, I need to go to accounting, and I need to go and do all these things, blah blah blah, and I know that all of that stuff is due on Sunday. Um, so I'll do that for all four of my classes. And then from there, I usually write it in Wednesday because I usually take Wednesday and I do all of my work on Wednesdays. But if I have time Monday, Tuesday, before Wednesday, I'll go ahead and do some of it. So an example, I wrote all of my stuff down Sunday, and then Monday I literally went and did like a whole spree, and I like finished like everything, almost everything except for like three things. So I was like booking it. So like now Wednesday I only have three things to do. And this also gives me a time that if Wednesday I really don't feel like doing any work, and especially if I already did some of it Monday, it's not really like a big deal that I don't do anything Wednesday because I have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to do it as well. But the point is, I always put it in Wednesday because if I don't do anything Monday or Tuesday, I definitely have to do it Wednesday, so I'm not falling behind. come Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I can have a Saturday without any work. But this has helped me so much. I have done this ever since I got my planner from January until now, which is March going into April. I've done it ever since, and like, it's mind blowing. I've not missed the assignment. I've not missed the test because I plan out everything. And half of my test, I already know when the date is. So I'll go ahead of and go ahead and put in my test dates. And then I already know that I can go ahead and plan so that I can be ready for that test whenever it comes. It has changed the game forever. And if you are in school, this is not even towards just people in school. This is towards just anyone that has a busy life and busy things, or their parents, or they are just business owners. Anyone, just get a planner. Like, just get a planner. Like, this has changed. This has changed the game forever. Like, for my life, it has changed the game, and I believe that it will too. Those that are listening and watching, I believe that you really can begin to have change, and really things will begin to change in your life, and you'll feel like you'll be free. Like, you won't be stressed out about things. You'll be free because you have already written it down, and you can and I usually check everything off that I've done. I check everything off. And when you have that check, it makes you feel very accomplished. And so I really definitely recommend doing that. Getting a planner. I know, like, obviously it's April. Hey, still get a planner. Like, go ahead and start it and do that. And at the beginning of my planner, I wrote goals down of different things. So definitely, obviously, a lot of people say, write down your goals, blah, blah, blah. It helps. Make sure you look at them every day. To be honest, I haven't really looked at my goals since I wrote them down at the beginning of January. I wrote like a lot of goals down. It's at the very front of my planner, but still, write it down and make it happen. And if you haven't already subscribed to the podcast, I definitely recommend subscribing. And if you could leave a review below, leave a review. And if you write a comment, I will shout it out. And yeah, and head over to YouTube and subscribe to that as well. So stay tuned for the next podcast. Hopefully I can be consistent with this, because I haven't been consistent, and yeah, it's hurting. But I hope you're doing well and stay safe, and I will talk to you, and I would see you in the next podcast and video. Bye.